Matting. Matting is so important because matting makes the difference in an artwork, okay? Now Arthur's artwork is lovely, I'm not gonna lie. This is one of my AP students, I taught him for 4 years. Arthur was in the band, he graduated 2 years ago. I see Connor nodding, she knows who he is. He actually played the trumpet. He did 12 of these about different musical instruments. And it's all lino cut, and it is beautiful. I've always been really proud of what he did. These are nice, but when you don't have it matted, look, you can see the ink that's on here. You can see like smudges, okay? But look how much nicer it looks once you put it within a mat, okay? So this is part of presentation. And one of the things that IB is about presentation. And one of the things that AP is about presentation. So this really falls along with the standards for both of us, okay? And this way, if you are going in any competition or anything, you have to do this anyway. So I'm gonna teach you how to do it the way I like to do it, with no math. Yes, okay, all right. So I'm gonna do one of these. Now the only difference is with a print, you want the name and the edition and everything on the bottom to show through. So you guys that are doing drawing or painting would do it all the way up to the edge of the drawing and painting, okay? So print's gonna be slightly different. So you can see this was Grace's, she used a cardboard box, you can actually see it. Can you see the handle of the cardboard box in there? And it's so, can you see the box now? And if I showed you a cardboard box, it would not have the same effect, okay? So when you're doing an artwork, a regular artwork, not a print, it's gonna go all the way up to the edge of the drawing, okay? You shouldn't see any borders. Print's gonna have some borders. A couple of you guys got prints, Arthur's prints to do. I'll help you with that. This is just somebody's drawing of their bedroom. See how boring this would be if it didn't have a mat, okay? A mat has a bevel on it. And you can really see it here. See how you can see the width of the mat here? Okay. Bevel is 45 degrees. The edge of it's 90. So this is the outside, that's the inside. Okay? So these are just things that were matted. This one's fallen apart. Been matted for so long. But you can see how boring that is without it, right? Okay. Point made with the mat. So first thing you got to do is you got to measure for your mat. And I think I'm going to do this one today because she is lovely. And let me find a piece of mat board. So we have some smaller ones, we have larger ones. Mat board usually comes with 2 sides. Mat board is, some of it has black on one side or other colors and white. Tradition is white. You'll see me always say, somebody goes, Miss Munson, should I do a black one? And what will I always say? White. Tradition is white, okay? And so normally that's what you would normally, we would put with it. This isn't a cool one, this one's gross. Okay, this one won't be as big. All right, so these are the edges of the border. These are 3 1/4. Usually what you do is people will measure and they'll take math and they'll go, well, this side is 3 1/4 and 3 1/4. So 3 1/4 is 6 and 6 1/2. And then I got to cut out. You see, I've already gone to the math world and you're like, I want a different way to do it. So I cut these guys so that they are the width of the borders, right? And you do it like that, it's so much easier, right? You can see already how that becomes easy. Okay. So when you go to measure, this goes up to the edge here. And I usually use these heavy rulers to help me keep this at the border here. And then I'm going to use my pencil and I'm going to draw a line. So here's the way people make a mistake for the first time. What side do I want it to show? What's tradition?
White.
White. So if I draw on the white side, I'm not going to be able to use the white side. Okay? So always make sure you flip it to the color that you don't want it to be. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go all the way across. And this. And here. Okay, for the interior, what's the thing you noticed I've done here for the interior?
Cross.
I made it like a crosshair, okay? And there's a reason for this, and I'll show you later, okay? This is going to be important. All right, so now I'm going to take my print, and this one's going to go here. And I can kind of see where my lines are going to be, because remember, a print has to have a border. A regular drawing painting does not, okay? So if I had a regular drawing and painting, I would want it to be like that, so that I'm overlapping these lines. Do you see how that works? Okay. But since I want to have a little bit of a border, I'm going to make it go inside those lines. And then I take this guy, line it up here, draw the outside, and I'm going to make just a little mark here and here, okay? I'll come back later once I lift the print off. Okay, I'm going to put it back in its place. And I'll do the same thing here. No math. You all know how I feel about math. Oops. Okay, and this is on the outside, this is on the outside, okay? I'm going to take my print over here. Now, here's something I always do. I always write on here what I'm doing. So this is the butterfly singer. Because sometimes it gets lost with other people's maps. So now I come and just do the inside. So this is going to be the window on the inside that I'm making, right? And here. Okay, this I'm not going to do. I'm just kind of going, reminding myself when I go to cut that I'm not going to cut that off. Okay, and I messed up over here. Make sure I get it all the way. So that's going to be the outside 90 inches. So can you see? This is my window. That's the one that has the 45-degree angle, and then this is the one that's going to have the 90-degree angle. Okay, easy peasy. Done. That's all you got to do to measure. No math. You like that?
Love it.
Excellent. Now I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how to do. I'm going to put my bones over here because that is what I call them. Now I got to show you the mat cutter. Irving, can you direct someone to put it over here? I'm going to put this way over here. I'm going to put that over here. All right, and we're going to flip it this way. Turn it around. I'm not sure how sharp my blades are. They might need to be changed out. We got 2 cutters going today, okay? All right,